Good morning and welcome back. So this segment, we're going to dive straight into the meat of the matter. So my guest for today is no stranger. If you are a diehard DBS family member, then you will remember this lady, or maybe the name sounds familiar. She is actually a sponsor of the Jingle DBS's Bells, Blu from Blu Organics. So shout out to all our winners who actually won prizes from Blu Organics. And she's here with me. So hi, Blu. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome to this morning.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk a little bit. First of all, why the name Blu Organics for your business?
Because my name is actually Blue.
Like literally blue?
Yes. Oh. It is Blue. And my brand, I wanted my brand to be organic, natural. So hence the reason why we put together Blu Organics.
Okay. So why did you decide to go in the natural realm with your products?
Because my son was born with eczema 23 years ago. And he had it really, really bad. He had eczema and asthma. And I can tell you it was not pretty. I mean, he used to be bullied at school to the point where his name at school was Freddy Krueger. And as a mother, you can imagine what it would do to me when I come home and I see my child crying. And it got to the point where he got dengue fever and they sent him to the hospital to get blood. But the doctors did not know he had dengue fever. But they sent him for a blood transfusion. And then we had a second opinion. We went to Martinique to get a second opinion. And then they told us what was wrong with him. And they told us about all the things that was wrong with him. I mean, he was on steroids and that kind of messed up his organs. So I took him off every medication that we had because the doctor told me that my child would have died by the time he was 13. I was not looking forward to that. He was my only son. And then we decided to go out because I grew up on a farm where everything was natural and organic. My mom did not trust anything that was created for us because she said everything that they sold in the store was to kill us. So I went back to my roots and this is how it started for us. So we started with the herbs and the oils and the butters. I tried everything and I had years of experience to do that with him. I tried everything to make it better. And today, if you see my son, you would never know that he had eczema or asthma. He hasn't had an attack in more than 10 years. Wow. And so everything in our house that we use on our skin is not store-bought. I do everything myself. So the soaps, the shampoos, the oils, everything, you name it, I do it for my son.
Amazing. So that means the Blu Organics, the product actually works and you get results. A living testimony sitting right here. So Blu, I'm going to ask you, what are some of the products that you do? I mean, I know you do a vast array of stuff. So let's just take it one step at a time with the products that you do and you know what they're good for.
Okay. So we do body scrubs, we do bath salts, we do bath and body oils, we do bath milks, we do the bath powders, which would include the bath bombs that we put into a powder. We do facial products also. We do hair products. We do natural organic soaps. And for me, I prefer to take the route where I would use whatever is in my kitchen, whatever I eat, to make our products safe. When we were little, my mom used to tell us, if we cannot eat it, if we cannot put it in our eyes, if we cannot put it on our skin, then we have no reason putting it inside of us. That's what
I definitely
That's how I grew up. So I kind of took that into mind when I was creating my products. And every product that we create it with something in mind. So it's not like I wake up one morning, I decide, okay, I need to do something that will look good or smell good. No, we think, okay, maybe eczema or rosacea or headache or something. Everything is designed with something in mind.
So for the products, how difficult should I say to acquire the ingredients that you use to make up these products?
How difficult is what?
How difficult is it for you to locate the items that you use to make your products?
So most of our herbs are grown locally because I promise my clients that there'll be no pesticides or no herbicides in there. So most of them has to be grown locally. Those we cannot grow locally, then I source it out from certified organic companies.
So when you say grow locally, meaning you grow them yourself in your own backyard?
Yes, we grow it right here in our backyard.
Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit nosy. What are some of the herbs that you actually grow?
Well, we have lavender, we have rosemary, we have chickweed, we have nettle. You know, surprisingly, a lot of what that you think is a bush on the road that, you know, they just cut and throw, that actually has very good medicinal value. And so these are the herbs that we use. We infuse them ourselves and we use them. So with all of our products, we use a lot of herbal oils. I use a lot of herbs. Every herb you could think of that could be used for something. I mean, I as long as I know what it is for, I would go into it. And my parents taught me a lot about herbs, especially my dad, because he was a herbalist.
What's the most popular product that sells for you?
For us, it's the ginger and turmeric scrub and the soap.
Why is that? What is that good for in particular?
That in particular is anti-inflammatory and it's used to tone the skin.
Okay.
So that is our fastest selling product. That the soap, I can tell you quite frankly, we do it on order because by the time a batch comes out, it's already sold out. Okay. So usually clients have to order those before it actually comes out. But that is our best selling products. The oils and the scrubs sell very well also.
Okay. So how long does it really take you to make these products? Are you able to do them all within a day? Do you need a couple of days?
Well, yeah, I can do at least 2 or 3 products within a day.
Okay.
Because since I'm used to it already and I already know exactly what it is that I'm doing, I have the recipe in mind. If it's a new product, it might take me maybe about a month, 2, 3, 6 months to get the recipe exactly how it's supposed to be to see results. I mean, when we create a new product, then we have to get our guinea pigs to test it out, see what happens. So when I actually present a product to you, it's because it has already been tested by the people that we trust.
So for the new products with your trial and error process, you know the story of the light bulb, 99 times on 100. How often do you have to do it until you perfect the formula?
I can tell you, if I had to get rich on just the bad ones, I would be very rich. I would be very rich on the bad lots.
Okay, so it takes that amount of trial and error.
Yes, it's a lot of wastage.
Mm-hmm. So how do you know when you found that perfect formula?
Because when you find the perfect formula, whatever you design it for, it's going to work. That's what it's going to do. Okay. If it doesn't do that, it means it's not the perfect formula.
So do these things have an expiry date by chance?
Yes. The oils can go rancid. Mm-hmm. So the lifespan would be like maybe about 2 years, and then eventually it's going to go rancid, and you would know, you would smell it. Mm-hmm. And for us, most of our soaps and our scrubs, we do not have preservatives in those. And we always tell our client, because on the label it says do not add water, because they're 100% natural. So these would not really go bad unless you add water to it.
Okay, great. So is there a physical store, Blu, where we can actually get these?
No, you would have to direct us through Instagram to order your products.
And how can we find you on Instagram?
It's at Blu Organics.
So guys, you know how to find Blu. If you are interested in ordering some of her products, they are work. You've heard her give her testimony about her son. So don't sleep on you. If you have an ailment, if you struggle with eczema, any ringworm, rashes, then Blu is the person to come to. Of course, continue following us and I'll see you next time.